What's up, YouTube? The one, the only, the Ray Get Nasty is back with a new year. I'm gonna try and bring my channel back a little bit. It's 2021, so I've got 21 of the Speed Duel booster packs, 6, 6, 6, and 3. We're just gonna run through them in order, but first we're gonna start with 2 Rising Rampage. I just had those. So let me get these out of the way. I really like the Speed Duels because they're cheap, and it's a throwback. So we'll talk about that as we open these up. But got some Rising Rampage here. Oh, and I spoiled it. FA Shining Star GT. And Morpheus, the Dream Mirror White Knight. Okay, I mean, that looks pretty cool, but I'm sure it's not very good because it's a super. And then we've got our rare Vessel for the Dragon Cycle. And then just more commons. Hopefully we get something better than a super rare this time. Oh, these new packs, man, they just fall apart on you. Gotta be careful with them. Yugioh wins. Smorg Bird of something. I can't read these upside down very good. And oh, at least we got an ultra rare. Yugioh, the Dream Mirror Sprite. So we got 2 Dream Mirror cards. Well, that's pretty cool. I don't think it's worth anything just because these are like a year old. But I think this is the pack that has Gladiator Beasts in it, so that would have been pretty cool to get some of those guys. But, oh well, no harm done there. But, so we're going to start with the first Speed Duel pack, Arena of Lost Souls. And we're probably just going to open these pretty quickly, just so that way it's not a super long video. Magicians Unite. The Snake Hair, Common Charity, and my second one. Oh, first pack, an ultra rare Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, as Kaiba says. I never had one of these growing up. I mean, obviously it didn't come out until 2006 in the card game, but definitely sleeving that up, definitely taking that. Another pack. That was freaking awesome. An ultra rare Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. That card could potentially see play in Speed Duels because I know Waking the Dragons is a card, which if it's destroyed, you summon a fusion monster from your fusion deck. Amazoness Spy, Queen's Knight, Wasteland. Always thought that was a super cool looking one. And Skull Servant. So yeah, like I was saying, I like Speed Duels. It's not Yugioh. Duel Links isn't Yugioh. But neither is current format Yugioh. That's not Yugioh. I mean, this is closer to what Yugioh is meant to be. I mean, a back and forth battle, and it's still fast paced. You can make cool plays, but it's strategic. You got to think about like what cards to use and stuff, which I'm not saying that you don't do that in the modern format, but it's just duels. These go back and forth, I think. I haven't played any yet, but I'm looking to get into it once tournaments start back up after, COVID and everything. There's none in my area, and I don't even know if these are supported still, to be honest with you, because I know Rush Duel just got confirmed. I think that it will be coming to the US, but we're whiffing pretty hard on these other than the Blue Eyes. Oh, that's a cool card, Mammoth. Great Mammoth of Goldfine. I think that's an old throwback. Oh, Buster Blader, shout out J-Side. One of his favorite cards. Common Charity, that could probably see play in Duel Links. It's like Allure of Darkness, but for vanillas and in a trap form. Yeah. I don't know. Probably not. Vanillas probably aren't good in this format either. Because, I mean, well, there's cards like Breaker the Magical Warrior and stuff like that. I would just assume not to play something like that. All right, so out of those first packs, we just got a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, That's all right. We're moving on to the second pack, Attack from the Deep, which is pretty cool. I know there's a Fortress Whale in here. Which is a super throwback card. Magical Undertaker, Big Wave, Small Wave, Meiku Tsunami, and another Meiku Tsunami! The world's greatest fisherman. Hey, that's actually me. What do you know? Once per turn, you can pay 500 life points and discard one water monster, then add one water monster from your graveyard to your hand with a different name and with a level no more than twice the discarded monster's level. If you do, flip this card over. So, do you flip this over every turn? I don't know that much about speed duels. Can you just flip that every turn? Well, I shouldn't say I don't know that much about speed duels. I don't really know anything other than I just watched the rule video yesterday. But another ultra rare. All right. Some more Kaiba packs. We're starting these packs off hot. First pack of Arena of Lost Souls had a foil. First pack of this had a foil. Slushy. I mean, I don't know how fast speed duels are, but Slushy could probably be good. Get 3 of them in the graveyard, and then you start summoning big water monsters. And yeah, I did see that was a skill card in the back of the pack while opening it. But, you know, I'm a good actor, so I conceded the excitement even though I'm a hype boy. That was the same pack that we just opened. Mako, Sushi. Sushi. That was what I was eating for lunch today. Mako, Tsunami, Slushy. Oh, Kodaris. Or no, Lost Blue Breaker, actually. If there's another face-up fish, sea serpent, or aqua monster on the field, you contribute this card. Destroy one spell trap on the field. Not that great. Great Phantom Thief could be. Oh, Great White. That's a pretty cool looking card. All right, come on. Let's get some more foils. Let's get some hypes in the chat, as I say when I'm on stream. No, I don't have a stream. My buddy does. And we open packs on there. I'll try and link his channel in my description. Ooh, Moray agreed. That's probably a good card if Meiku Tsunami is good. I mean, that's return 2 water monsters, draw 3. I see, that's the thing about speed duels. I don't know the power of drawing and the power of like just OP slow cards like Magician of Faith and Dekoichi, just because the decks are smaller and you don't want to deck out. All right. So nothing besides the Mako out of the Attack from the Deep. Scars of Battle. I think this might be, I know a lot of places this is the cheapest, and the, what is this called? Trials of the Kingdom is the most expensive. And I know Trials of the Kingdom has better cards in it than, excuse me, some of the other sets, but I think this is a really good set. I mean, Spellbinding Circle, I don't know, that might be an okay card. The foils keep sticking. There we go. Barrel Dragon. And I mean, if there's a way to get this guy out easily, that would be pretty cool, but I'm not so sure that there is. But I will take a Barrel Dragon. He looks really cool in that yellow sleeve. So, first pack every time has been a foil. Oh, a Slot Machine. I really liked this card when I was a kid. I just thought it was a big beefy machine with 2,000, and then the way Bandit Keith used it with the 7 complete in the cartoon. Ultra Rare Vampire Lord, baby! Let's go! Man, it's like every card I pull, the sleeve like kind of matches the color. Vampire Lord, I imagine he would have to be good because I know there's zombie support. And this guy, if you destroy him, he comes back during, is it the next standby phase or my next standby phase? My next standby phase, he comes back unless you destroy him by battle. And if this card was destroyed and sent to the grave, and if this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, declare 1 card type, monster, spell, or trap, and then they mill 1 from their deck. So I would assume you just, for speed duels, you might say trap a lot. Just because there's only so many cards in the deck, and if you can get rid of their trap cards, they might not be able to stop you. Security Orb. Oh, Fortress Rail Oath. I was going to say, I've seen packs where Fortress Rail Oath comes with Fortress Rail. And apparently I was wrong. I thought Fortress Rail was in the Attack of the Deep. It's hard to remember what comes in what pack because they pumped them out all so fast in 2019. And I wasn't like up to date with them. But they haven't came out with anything lately for Speed Duels other than the Battle City box, which I'm trying to get some of those because those have good cards for dueling. Speaking of good zombie cards, Book of Life, ultra rare. Oh man, this is hot. This is hot. Book of Life has to be a good card in Speed Duels. It banishes a card from your opponent's graveyard and special summons a zombie from yours. Banishes a monster from their graveyard and special summons a zombie from yours. So, I mean, that's just combos all day, baby. We are getting some fire pulls. And, I mean, these packs are just so cheap. It's like, I like the fact that I'm not paying for commons, and you get old cards. Like, you get new cards like this guy, but then you get, this was an old card in the OCG, but, yeah, I mean, you get old cards like Bakoichi. I'd love a Dekoichi, but you know what? Not a Dekoichi, but pretty similar, a super rare Crystal Seer. Crystal Seer, you flip it, and then you look at the top two cards of your deck, add one to your hand, and then place the other on the bottom of your deck. So, and I know Wonder Wand and Magician of Faith and freaking Apprentice Magician are all in this format, so that could be good. I don't know if that's too slow, but I mean, those would be overpowered combos and get you those good cards. So, I mean, like I said, that's like a Dekoichi, just it doesn't have the stats, but you get to choose which card you draw out of two. But yeah, old cards, Launcher Spider, that was awesome when I was a kid. 7 completed, awesome when I was a kid. Mini Wannabe Cataster from 5Ds and another 5Ds card. I mean, that's when I was swagging in Yu-Gi-Oh! So did we get a foil out of the first pack every time from the new sets, J-Side? Do you know?
I think so. Every time we switch over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. Let's try and keep it rolling here. Let's go 4 for 4. Crazy Fish. That's a sweet looking card. What's it say? A flying fish that will attack with its pointed head. Sirs. Bloodsucker. I remember that card from Storm of Ragnarok. Energy Drain. Oh, streak is over. Streak is over. Double Cyclone. Target one spell or trap you control, one your opponent controls, and destroy them both. That might combo with something in here, just because I don't know what all these cards do. If you could, like, destroy your own skill card, maybe that would be cool. Alright, we got Black Magic Ritual. Double Cyclone. Jurax Spider. No, another ultra rare. Haunted Shrine. If you control no monsters, target one zombie monster in your graveyard, special summon it. If you control no monsters, you can banish this card from your graveyard, target one zombie monster in your graveyard, special summon it, but its effects are negated. You can only use one Haunted Shrine effect once per turn. Okay, so this card is super good with Vampire Lord because you can, like, bring him back, and then when you bring him back the second time with it and his effect is negated, it doesn't matter because his mill effect probably isn't that good. I mean, it's good, but you want his destruction effect, which would still, if it's ruled like normal Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, which it should be, because I'm sure that's a regular, yeah, it has to be, because you can play that in a regular duel, too. You bring back Vampire Lord twice. That would be awesome. All right, last pack. We only had 3 of this, Trials of the Kingdom. I know the ultra rares are really good in this set. Like this, I assume is really good. I think there's better ones like Floodgate Trap Hole, because that was actually a meta card. But I only got 3 of this because the rest of the cards in the set just don't seem as good as some of the other cards, like as far as dueling goes. So I only got 3 of these, but you know, if I can get more cards that look sweet like this or good like that, I'll have to get more of these. Metal Armored Bug, I'm telling you, this card will be meta at some point in Speed Duels. There's too much ritual support, and he's vanilla, and he's level 8. Oh my gosh, how many ultra rares did we freaking get? Parasite Paranoid. So again, this is actually the most expensive card in the set. I think this is the only way you can get it. Maybe in Legacy of the Duelists or something like that. I mean, I don't know enough about Speed Duels. I've read the cards, but I haven't had them all in front of me. But let's read this guy. Quick effect, target one face-up monster on the field. Equip this card from your hand to the target. The equipped monster becomes an insect monster and cannot attack insect monsters. So either Insect Barrier is in the format, or Weevil has some skill cards that are like Insect Barrier that turn all their monsters insect. Oh no, can't attack insect monsters, so they can't attack you if you're playing Weevil. Also, its effects that activate by targeting insect monsters are negated. You can only use this effect with Parasite Paranoid once per turn. If this equipped card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one level 7 or higher insect monster from your hand, ignoring its summon conditions. So that's going to bring out Insect Queen or Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth. So fam, we cleaned up on the Speed Duel packs. I mean, we only got 2 super rares. We got 4 ultra rares. Which, I mean, I don't know how... I think you get 3 per box. So 1 every 12 packs. I don't know. And then we also got one of these. I can pop this in a sleeve. It might be worth something. But yeah, I'm definitely happy with this. It would be a great start for me to start speed dueling. I opened some packs the other day, and I actually got 2 ultra rares and a super rare then. So I'm doing pretty good. And hopefully we'll get some speed duels. If not deck profiles and duels on camera, but definitely still going to try and get some duels on camera. So thanks for watching, everybody. That was 21 packs of Speed Duel for 2021, and I hope 2021 is awesome for everybody. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Tish.